Good morning, children. Our today's topic is chromosomal theory of inheritance. But this is to be, related with the Mendel's work. Why do it is related with the Mendel's work? First of all, we are to see that Mendel has published his work in 1865. But it was not recognized till 1900. What was the reason of non-recognition of his work for a long time? Number one, that at that time communication was not easy. These things are to be written in points only. Number one, at that time the communication was not easy, so that his work was not published in a wide area. Number two, the Mendel's concept of a factor, that factor is a discrete unit or it is an independent unit which transfer from parent to the offspring, was not accepted by his contemporaries. Third is that Mendel has also explained that in F1 generation both the alleles live together but without contaminating to each other. So that it means the Mendel has refused the concept of blending, and that was also not accepted by the biologist of his time. These are the three main points were there. After that, the fourth point is that Mendel has explained the biological phenomena in a mathematical way. So his mathematical explanation of biological phenomena was also not accepted by the biologist of that time. So there were so many points were there on the basis of that. And one more point is that Mendel was unable to prove physically that what are the factors, because he was not able to show the factor that they are present as genes on the chromosome, because at that time there were no microscope and he has only observed the phenomena while as he has grown the pea plant in his nursery, and then only he has observed, but he has not seen it under the microscope. So that physical proof was not available of the factor. So these were the some points on the basis of that scientist has thought that we should re-explain the Mendel's phenomena or Mendel's explanation. So De Vries, Correns and Tishmark, these were the three scientists who has re-explained the Mendel's phenomena. How have they re-explained? After many years, when the microscopy, the advancement has taken place and microscopes were also there at that time, they have observed the behavior of the chromosome. They have also observed the behavior of the genes and the chromosome at the type of cell division. At that time, cell division was also been, known to the scientist of that time. And at that time, they have observed the structure of the nucleus, structure of the chromosome, behavior of the genes and chromosome, and on the basis of that, on the basis of the work of the Mendel, basis of the work of the Tishmark, Correns and Sutton and Boveri. Now the scientist Sutton and Boveri has proposed the chromosomal theory of inheritance. What the chromosomal theory of inheritance is, that actually the Mendel was saying that they are the factors which transfers from parent to the offspring. So Sutton and Boveri has explained that behavior of the genes and behavior of the chromosome is quite parallel. Actually, it is the chromosome which transfers from one parent to the next generation through the gamete. Because in the previous videos, as I have already told you, that genes are not alone. Actually, they are lying on the chromosome. So once the chromosome will transfer from the parents to the offspring, then only the genes will also get transferred along with the chromosome to the next generation through the gamete. It means what? The segregation takes place. That segregation is of the chromosome, not of the genes. Genes alone cannot segregate. Actually, they are lying on the chromosome. It means the behavior of the chromosome is quite parallel to the behavior of the genes only. And what the fusion takes place at the time of fertilization, that fusion is also of the chromosome, not of the genes alone. That means by combining, uniting the work of the various scientists, the chromosomal theory of inheritance is been proposed, and it is been mainly proposed by Sutton and Boveri, which I am going to show you in the book and in the notes in the next video. Thank you.